Hello, I'm Martin Fencka, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Rome. So in the previous episode, we finally declared war on Carthage and with that on Japan because of their defensive pact. And also we got basically all the tags that we can get. There's one tag that is still like somewhat relevant because it will give us XCOM squad. But we have everything that we wanted, everything that gives us some advantage during these wars. We have giant death robots, and because we may never get to giant robots again, I really want to have some fun with them. As you can see, I spent like 120,000. Almost all of our uranium is gone. I think we still have some modern armor that we can upgrade, so I wanted to have some reserves so I can upgrade everything. And today we'll be facing a bit of a logistical nightmare. How do we move 60 giant death robots into a front line? But well, that's something I'll probably do off camera, because after this turn I'll probably just make a count, move everything, and then when everything is ready we will record how they fight. They're actually not as strong as they used to be in vanilla. I think here they have strength 100 compared to 85 of the modern armor, so there is not much of a difference. More importantly, maybe they have movement 8 compared to 5 for the modern armor, so that is a noticeable advantage. But it's not. I'm not 100% sure about the strength in vanilla. It's been a long time since I played that, but I'm quite sure they used to be like completely ridiculous in vanilla with strength 150. But I think they will still be quite good, and I just want to play with them because I've never used them in these quantities in a war when they actually have something to fight against, something relevant. It's not like, I think last time that I used a giant death robot, he was killing like fusiliers or something like that. So here I can finally have some fun with them, so we're gonna do that. Before that, there's one like request. If I could show the culture victory screen again. So here it is. Just quickly, where's it? Carthage. Here, why they were able to get familiar with us. It was basically before we started this final snowball, before we started conquering everything. They had a decent tourism for quite a long time, and our culture per turn got out of control only recently, in the last, let's say, like 40 turns. So until that happened, they were actually gaining on us. But at this point, when we have 10,500 culture per turn, they will like never be able or they would never be able to get anywhere near. We have accumulated like 1.3 million culture, and with every turn we are running further and further away. We got 22, let's say, 100 tourism. Where is it? Rome. But again, maybe we are gaining on them slowly now, but the tourism again snowballed like this only recently with all the cities that we conquered, so that's why they are so far ahead. Because again, until recently, our tourism was like 500, and not even that. Like I completely ignored tourism, so that's why there are these differences, and why culture victory was never an option in this game. Basically, our snowball had to happen. If it didn't happen, we wouldn't lose to culture. We would just get destroyed, probably by AI attacking us over and over again. So that's why I didn't really care about the culture victory at all throughout the whole game. So that's one thing, and then I'll quickly get back to the corporations. We talked about this last time, but there's one more thing that I actually missed last time that I can show here. In Glasgow, we have Hexon refineries, but as you can see in the description, right under the name, never capture. So this is where the Roman unique ability comes into play. With our unique ability, we do capture it, but this is not an advantage for us. Hexon Refineries, the headquarters, belongs to Carthage. So, because of our unique ability, she can still take advantage of this office. This is not like we are using office of a corporation that we captured somewhere. So maybe that confused some people when you saw that. This actually is probably an oversight. This office, I think, should get destroyed because it's a disadvantage for us thanks to our unique ability, and that feels a little bit wrong. Okay, so these are the things that I wanted to mention, and now we can start fighting. First, I think we'll focus here on Bison. We have the AA gun here we have to get rid of, so let's do that first. And now we're gonna start with our new shiny bombers. So let's go. Oh, actually, let me check just in case now. Is there... Yeah, I knew there would be some units. I just want to make sure there are no AA guns. Okay. Let's see how much damage we can do to strength, to a city with strength 120. That's not that much. We are taking quite a lot of damage. I'm a bit disappointed. I don't think I've ever used stealth bombers. I use them even less than giant death robots, and I used giant death robots like once before. So yeah, I really expected a lot from them, and I don't know. I am disappointed. Not even sure I want to send him again, but well, it's not like they can destroy it, so might as well. But the good thing about bombers is that they are healing up pretty quickly. We're able to take it down to almost half. How is the garrison doing? Now it's down, so the city... Actually, is the city taking more damage? It seems like it's taking less and less. Oh, is it because there's the cruiser now that we are hitting? That was disappointing. But well, the city is down to 241 hit points, so let's just finish it off. Maybe... Now let's first focus on the city. I want to get rid of these two units as well, but let's just make sure we take the city this turn. And we start moving everything this way. Where's the closest? Let's just use the destroyer and we'll upgrade him next turn. And we'll again have to get some coal somewhere, or we'll have to start destroying some factories. Okay, how far do we want to move? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's another carrier, but it seems they don't have anything to put on the carrier. Well, this is how Japan felt in 1944, I guess. Let's just get some cover here. I wasn't sure if there are more destroyers, and I really don't want to lose battleships. Okay. Cork. We have only fighters around here, yep. There's no point in using them for attack, really. There we have some bombers. How does it look like with AA defense? Actually, it's not too bad. There is this AA gun, and that's it. Probably don't want to attack the city. 246. We can reach it, but we can probably hit the units. Do they have like extra strength against bombers or something? Do I want to move closer to the city? Probably not. I really want to wait for the death robots. So what we gonna do? That was a mistake. Should have attacked this guy, but whatever. And I wasted a shot. Oh wait, that was a wrong unit. There, this is what we want to use. Two, 4, 6, 8. That should be in range, right? And this is definitely disappointing. Like, when you are that guy holding the bazooka and you're up against this, what is it? Is this a B2? Yeah, this looks like a B2. And get hit by the whatever they are using, these guided missiles. And you barely end up with like a scratch. That's, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that when a guy holding a bazooka gets bombarded by a B2, he takes a little more damage than this. Okay, 45, 45. I may even have to start moving back just a little bit. Let's start making some room for the... Actually, wait. How are we gonna do this? We have railroads here, so we can move them all the way like that. Okay, it's actually fine. We just have to make sure that we have room around the city so that we can airlift them close enough. That's one side. Then we're gonna airlift them here and here. 1, 2, 3. And how does it look like around Cork? I think I'll split this group a little. Let's say take 4 or 5 ships, send them north. Just stay at the safe distance. Did I attack here? No. Or safer distance. It's still not safe. There is a, or there are some heavy bombers, but at least we can't get bombarded by the city or by units from the coast. Okay, let's send... We should have bazookas here still. Let's send 2 of them to Bison. Oh wait, I can't drop him into the city, but it's fine. I just want to have something there. They will get rid of the remaining units if they decide not to embark. Wait... Okay, here we have 10 more stealth bombers that we can ascend. Let's see, from here it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. They can actually reach Cork from here. And I could just sweep everything with the... let's get the... like 3... two is enough. 2 jet fighters, so we sweep... actually 3, I need to sweep this and these fighters. And then we could just attack the city from Bison. Okay, let's do it. You guys can stay where you are until you are needed. You will... Sure, wait, we have to move up. There, now everything is ready to be airlifted. And what about all these units? Let's move the helicopter gunships. See how the defense looks like around Bremen. I need them to move closer to me. And yeah, if I want to take the city on this side, I will need more frontline units. Gunships do awesome damage, but they also go down very quickly. Let's send 1, 2. This is gonna take forever. Everything else will just move back. We'll somehow take Bremen. I will even annex it, and then I will just airlift some units here, and we'll just probably push north. Okay. Oh, good. I thought that the game crashed there for a second. Oh, hey. That's more than I expected. This is a desert, right? Yeah. There's actually quite a few units, holy. One, two, three, four. This should work, right? Just pillage. Move back, that's enough. And we'll move north. We're gonna need more units up here. And I accidentally, off camera, moved this this helicopter back, so let's send it north. I actually thought I might be able to take the city, but it seems that Japan... Well, Japan is still strongest, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised that he has units to defend his cities. And enough to maybe think about an attack up here. Okay, did I forget anything? I don't think so. We want to defend here. Do whatever we can here. We took this city. And here we are just preparing for the arrival of the robots. Okay, fine. Next. Oh yeah, the stupid barbarian camp. Come on. Hello? Oh, wait, we have a unit in the city. Yeah, that explains it. So what do you want to keep an eye on? Who goes first? Actually, I'm not sure if it's Japan that goes first or... Yeah, sure. Or Carthage. Persia. Carthage. Carthage goes first. Oh, she just entered information era. That could potentially mean some nasty upgrades for her military. And Japan, probably should check down here. Okay, so he'll just sit back. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he wants to attack. Oh. Hey, what the hell is going on here? World ideology, autocracy. Well, at this point we don't care about anything. We just want the war games to get the how much is that? 25% bonus. What are we missing here? probably interceptor at this point. Okay, let's check. She's the first AI to enter information era, so we should be able to see the difference in cost of the tag. 600, 300. Oh, is it possible that someone else entered the information era? Oh, Spain entered the information era, right? Because she had access to mobile SAM. So it almost seems like Carthage entered through satellites for some reason. Okay. So let's move all the units that can do something useful at this point. So it's gonna be here and our navy, and then I'll make a cut because now I'll have to airlift all the giant death robots, and that's gonna take some time. So I'll do that off camera. How many more? 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that sometimes I'm not using logistics, but I always want to make sure that I have enough movement points to pull back far enough. And we have another general, okay. But first, let's take out the light tank. Come on. And let's send the missile cruisers to do some exploring. Okay, so there's one destroyer. Oh, this should be safe, I hope. Let's take out everything that can deal damage. Can I one-shot these guys? Good. And now we can start bombarding the city. Come on. Okay, so that's that now. Oh, Castle is helping. Good. Let's get rid of this guy. Now we can move forward. Here we have another upgrade. Let's wait with this missile cruiser until the remaining units are gone. And we have the stealth bomber. So how does it look like up here? Again, let's send a scout. Want to see if there's anything dangerous on the coast. Doesn't look that way. Hello? Sweep? Oh, using the fighters here already triggered all the defense. Let's just make sure. I'll still try to sweep the fighters. No resistance. Okay, that means our bombers can attack the city. Much damage? No, it's fine. And one more cruiser. Now, is there anything for these fighters to do? Not really. One, two, three. That's too far. And here it begins. Let's move this one as well. Okay, bombers. I'll just fix them. Come on. And I think here's where I'm gonna make a cut. And spend like 15 minutes airlifting all the new robots. So, for you it's gonna be just a second. For me, boring 10 to 15 minutes, but I'll be right back. Okay, so finally I moved all the robots. We actually have quite a few. When I was buying them, it didn't seem that bad, but moving all of them, holy crap, or not moving, like airlifting them across the map, that took some time. Yeah, done for this turn, so let's end it. What is going on here? Just move somewhere. Same for you guys, just get ready to be airlifted whenever needed. Go. I didn't want to end the turn of camera because there's actually quite a lot going on with all the units that both Japan and Carthage have available. There's always a chance that we'll lose something, that the nuke drops somewhere. It's still possible that they have like forgotten nuke somewhere, and as we are moving in, they will just use it. So, yeah, there we go. Now we lost something. Don't even know where. Up here, is it possible? It was just a destroyer, so I guess that's fine. Oh, what the? Where are these ships coming from? Is it possible they were just sitting in Japanese territory? I didn't expect Carthaginian ships coming from this side. So that's why I moved battleships here and felt quite safe. Or it's possible they're actually attacking Sevilla. I'd say that Sevilla is being attacked by Japan, if anything. Here. How the hell did that happen? Don't see that many units. Wasn't it guided missile? It's possible it was a guided missile from somewhere and then some like damage from the city bombardment. There is a bazooka. Ah, that was a misclick. Could buy another writer, but what I'm gonna do with him? Don't really need any social policies anymore. Look at that. Wow. We are still taking a ton of damage. Let's start down here again. Really? 5 helicopters to get rid of 1 barbarian camp? Okay, I guess we are not taking Bremen. He brought bombers. Hello, what the hell are you thinking? Let's send this one as well. Come on. This one. Okay, these giant robots will just sit here because I just don't have enough room on the map. Bombers. Come on, I don't want... How do I get rid of them? I first have to take Cork and Motea. Then I can move the bombers. Well, let's start here then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know one shall know. Don't want to move too close to Karalis because then we'll be bombarded from 2 cities and they are doing a lot of damage. So let's just stay here. Do we have one more missile cruiser? No. Can we reach the city from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can. Okay, so I will rebase the bombers. Does it look like the defense here should be fine again? But first, let's take 10 healthy bombers. No, not this one. May have to help Sevilla even. But for now it's holding. Yeah, once we are done with Motea, we'll start attacking Japanese cities along the coast, so I guess we'll just clear the area around Sevilla in the process. We have another modern armor unupgraded, so that's one more giant death robot. You can join the fleet. And there are some more bombers arriving now. Where's the other carrier here? Okay, so let's start with sweeps. No resistance? What? How is that possible? Did they use the fighters offensively? It's possible. I'm just surprised. And, well, that was a mistake. Come on. Now, with all the movement, we can move into the Citadel and pillage it. Question is, do you want to do it now? If I do it, I will probably just sacrifice this robot. I don't think I have to do that. And just move. Oh, come on. Here. Just trying to clear as many units as possible, so that when I send the robots, they'll be able to go, hopefully, all the way to the city. Is that it? I think it is. We will be losing them. I'll just send everything in and see what happens. I'm hoping that if I send enough of them in, the AI won't be able to focus attacks properly, and it won't be such a massacre that it could be. Really? How did that happen? Oh, I can go up here somehow and finish him off. So I think that's it. We have a lot more. I'm not sure that there is enough room for all of them. We can send these north, why not? We'll need replacements. 1, 2, 3. 4. Maybe I could just heal them up. Why can't you pillage? Whatever. Okay, is there anything that could damage our bombers? I don't see anything, so let's... How do we take out? Tanks? We have what? 2 more attacks. Is there a chance that we kill the bazooka? No. Okay. I think that's all for the robots this time. We just have to make breakthrough somewhere so we can use the rest. They are everywhere. More here, here. So there is a lot more that we're gonna use. Okay, now the city. Still should be safe, right? Yep. Wait. Are these bombers in range? 2, 4, 6, 8, they are. I still won't have the damage to take the city. How much are I missing? 200 something? Maybe. It would be great if we could take the city this turn. Also, we don't have logistics on all these battleships. No, that's not gonna happen. Is there anything else that we could use? I mean, I could try to use the fighters. Because then... Oh, wait, I don't have the attack with the robot. I thought I would be able to attack with the robot as well. So I'll have, what, 1 attack? How much damage are we gonna do? 103. That's actually noticeable. Now it's 73. Okay, I really want to take the city because they'll allow us to take out the fighters and the bombers. Annex. Definitely annex. Oh, and we now gain control over the citadel. Nice. So this is the breakthrough that we wanted. Maybe Quebec City. Actually, again, both the citadels. Nice. Maybe Quebec City now, and then we'll have enough room for all the robots, and we'll throw them north, while the navy moves along the coast. Okay, so I think this will be enough for today. Again, in between episodes, I'll check if I can move some units. You know, now when we take the city, I can definitely move some of the robots forward. Next time, maybe I'll do one more episode today, because I'd really like to end the series this week. So I'll probably do 2 episodes today, maybe 2 episodes tomorrow, and I'm hoping that the second episode tomorrow will be the final one. And yeah, it's just about how long it's gonna take to, like, bleed Japan and Carthage out. For a while, they'll keep throwing more and more units at us, but at some point, hopefully they'll break and it will be just us against cities and no units. And can we go? This is something I wanted to check, if we could take a city here easily to get the citadel and move our ships perhaps to Carthage around here. We wouldn't have to go on land. Probably not. Whatever. As I said, we are done for today. For this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.